Drop the bomb.
Wow, bro. Welcome back, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about these guys. This little Tesiyi, I hope I'm saying that right. Tesiyi 40 amp, 2600 milliamp hour ICR 18650 batteries. Now, full disclosure, I am not a battery expert. I do not claim to be. Everything that I know about batteries, I have talked to several guys who are battery experts. I'm going to give you my real world opinion of these batteries. I personally like them. I think they, for what they are, if you know what you're doing with batteries, if you understand battery safety and Ohm's law, these are very good performing batteries. They are not, in fact, a 40 amp, not even close. They're somewhere in the 26 to 29, so I call them a 28. Just to be on the safe side, I can get 28 out of them. If you heat them up, they're hitting it a little bit harder than that, but that's neither here nor there. I'm running one right now in the brass Able with the Kennedy 22 on top. I've got a 22 gauge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps, 22 gauge anarchist wire, and these things perform like crazy. I'm almost dry. So let's juice up and talk about them. So the thing I like most about these batteries, right, is in the time that you're using them, right, the performance on them is pretty fucking stellar. I haven't been able to get them hot. I haven't really tried, just because I'm not too into batteries venting in my hand and stuff. So I haven't really tried to run them too hot. I've just ran them the way I normally run LG HE4s and Samsung 25Rs, about in that same category. I think they perform a little bit better than the 25Rs in a mechanical mod situation. I think they perform better than an LG HE4 in a mechanical mod application. Huge pro about these batteries is when they get to a certain point, it may be 3.5, it may be 3.4 volts. It's just a steep drop off. They stop performing to the level that you're used to. By the time they get to that 3.4, they're just not worth shit anymore. So you pull them out, throw them on the charger. I don't know what the vent point is, what the point of no return on these batteries are. I would imagine you don't want to get them much lower than 3.5, 3.4. I usually tend to take mine out when they hit about the 3.6, 3.5 area. So you don't really have to worry about amp draw or anything like that. So I think what it boils down to is, would I actively seek these batteries over the batteries I already use? I would say, if I came up on a website, I was going to order batteries, and there were some of these, I would probably pick a couple more of them up, just because I've got personal experience with them, and they seem to be performing very well. I like them. I think they work very well for the application I want to use them for, and they look cool as shit. I call them my Bumblebee batteries because they remind me of Bumblebee from Transformers. But yeah, right now, mod's not hot, battery's not hot. I think they perform very well. So Would I recommend these to use for the application you are using? I can't say that because I don't know what setup you're using. Now, if you're running them in a regulated device, go for it. If you're running them on a mechanical mod between 0.12 and 0.16, thumbs up. Go pick you up a set. They're pretty good. In that area, they're pretty good. I haven't tested them lower than that. I haven't tested them higher than that because a 0.2 on a mech mod just doesn't work for me personally. It's not my style. A 0.08 is far too hot. 0.09 is far too hot. My sweet spot is between 0.14 and 0.16, and that's where I like to stay. 0.18 maybe, but that's where I generally like to stay. And in those ranges, these batteries perform very well. So I'm going to shut up now. I'm rambling like a motherfucker. So these are the Tesiyi 40 amp 2600 ICRs. Go pick you up some.
Drop the bomb.